Yo guys, I'm back with a new video. I know it's been like 2 weeks, but I just had like a lot of stuff going on, and I was also dealing with the fact that 80% of the people watching aren't subscribed. So subscribe, we on that road to 2K. But while I was looking at this, I also noticed that 12% of my viewers are from the beautiful country of Russia, which is actually only a few hours away from the walk. Jesus Christ, that was like the whitest thing I've ever said. But after seeing this analytic, you know I had to hit that Putin vibe, you know what I'm saying? That World War III-esque type beat. ZAYSKILLZ, SLUMP6S SGPWES, they all go for that like really hard hitting 808 and like super like alien-y like a melody. So I'm gonna show you how to make a beat like that. Let's get straight into it. So I'm gonna go into expand right here because it has that brass that I'm looking for, and then I'm also gonna hit that D minor aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? So when you're making these sort of like hard Osama bin Laden type beats, you want to make sure you have this brass because this is like the main like low frequency that's really gonna give it like that energy, because everything else is sort of gonna be like outer space vibes. So I'm just hitting with that D.
Bro, what did you just say?
And I'm just hitting with that D again.
Nah, bro, that's still gay.
And then I'm gonna just hit that control down and get that low frequency. Then I'm gonna just hit him with that little A right here. Oh, that's not A. So even though we got that thick brass right there and we need that dark low end, I still gotta take out some of the low frequencies because when we drop that 808, it's just gonna be clashing and we don't want that to happen, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so now that we got that brass down though, you already know we're gonna go out of space. So I'm gonna hit up that poison, I don't know what it's called. So now we're just gonna look for like electric sounds. They're like super psychedelic and stuff, and like this has like a lot of ARPs that I really like, so I'm just look through these. That's pretty hot. So this is actually a really common trick, like you hear it a lot in like yeat beats. Why is that so hard to say? But pretty much you just start with like a high note and then you go to a low note and then you just play the note that's like right next to it for like that real evil twizzy vibe, you know what I'm saying? A real Osama bin Laden vibe. And I'm finna just take out a lot of the lows because I just want that like high frequency. So also out of that fruity flanges, I didn't do any preset or anything. I pretty much just selected fruity flanges and I got that going on because it just gives it like that alive feel, you know what I'm saying? So now we got that down, you already know what's coming. It ain't a snow video if we don't use the boy. So like the last sound, I really want that like sort of electric like RP sound. So I just went into my entity steering bank, which is out right now for free on my Instagram, so go check that out. This sound also has a really RP sort of effect that I'm looking for. Yeah, real outer space, you know what I'm saying? Real Pluto vibes. But that actually doesn't matter because I'm finna put it on the third mixer and then I put on the real sauce, which is Portal. Where the hell is Portal, bro? Oh, it's right here. And a lot of ZAYSKILLZ type beats, a lot of SLUMP6S type beats, they use Portal a lot because it just gives that like, you know, that real outer space type of vibe. It's literally called Portal. And I'm gonna show you what it does. So as you can see, it like completely destroys the sound, but it gives it like that super like crazy psychedelic wave. So I'm actually gonna go and edit it a little bit. I'm gonna take down the wet a little and just see how this goes. Obviously I'm gonna take out the lows, you know what I'm saying? We just want that outer space vibe. So yeah, that's super dope. That's like a really easy way to like get that ZAYSKILLZ vibe. If your melodies ain't sounding geeky enough, you know, I can't recommend anything other than Portal. Even though you guys think we are done, I had to hit up Serum one more time. Okay, so I just found this sound called Oxy from Adapt Volume 3. You know, it's a pretty good bank. I think even Jake Paul likes it. And now I'm just giving it like that real like evil sinister vibe, you know what I'm saying? First we gotta hit that Mike Dean on it and just take out the lows. I'm also add a little bit of fruity flanges to this, just to give it like that real live feel again. You really don't want to go too crazy with the melodies, you just want to make sure it has that real dark and heavy sound. But now it's time for a really important part, which is the 808s. Now listen bro, when Putin dropping nukes, he ain't dropping no meds 808 type nuke, you know what I'm saying? We gotta hit that heavy, hard, literally blow your ears out type vibe. Obviously I could use that really cringe 808. It's not cringe, but I just feel like it's overused. You know, I want to hit that little different vibe, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, we gotta hit that Mike Dean first. Got that soft clipper. my god. It's a failed nuke mission, bro. We nuked ourselves. I'm actually gonna do some sauce right here. Double click this hoe, press this button, get that little drill slide, you know what I'm saying? Now I also think this 808 isn't hitting hard enough, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to exterminate the melody. So I'm gonna go in here and boost up the EQ just so it hits harder. And like I said, bro, we ain't playing around. I'm gonna boost the lows a little bit too. So yeah, you gotta make sure your 808s are really crazy. Like, you don't want no weak 808s. And I even add that little slide, you know, just for that, you know, little geeky alien side. But now I'm gonna hit that double, and I'm gonna get a smoother 808, you know, this time. Think of it like this 808 is like the nuke, and this 808 is gonna be like the aftershock, you know what I'm saying? So now we just wanna look for something that's like deep and hard, but also nice and smooth.
What do you mean by that?
So I'm gonna make sure that hard 808s hits here, and then I'm gonna obviously add this little aftershock vibe, you know what I'm saying? Then I got that little slide going on, just to give it like that alien effect once again, you know what I'm saying? So let's hear it together. Alright, so now that we got the 808s going, it's time for a very essential part, which is the hi-hat. Now I be seeing y'all don't even like when I do my hi-hats, you know what I'm saying? The retention be going down. I'm telling you right now, this is a very key part of a ZAYSKILLZ type beat, and I'm not even gonna finesse it and pull off the effectors type vibe, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this raw dogging it. So if you guys skip over this, man, I swear to God. Now the hi-hat itself, you can just go with a simple hit. You want to make sure to add some reverb. I just like going into my reverb, going to the venue, and going real low on the wet, and then I call it a day. And then I also like going into here and just making it a little extra crispy, you know what I'm saying? And then lowering the volume, because that way you still got that like percussiveness, but it's not like blasting in your ear. I just realized I forgot to add the clap, and I just can't do the hi-hats without the clap. If you don't have a clap like this, just go for like a snare and like a clap combo, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure it hits hard. And then I'm gonna put that boy right here, just give it like that little extra crispiness, and then we call it a day. Just copy that over. So yeah, hopefully you guys learned a lot from that. Let's get on to the snare roll. So the snare roll, you gotta go to that 1/3 step vibe. It's gonna sound really interesting once we mess with the panning, but for now, I'm gonna just do it right here. So yeah, super simple. I didn't want to go too crazy with like crazy pitch shifts or anything. I pretty much just went with the A. But now I'm gonna go over to that little pan, you know what I'm saying? Little Peter Pan type vibe. And then we finna really go crazy with the panning, because this is what really gives it like that little fun vibe, you know what I mean? So I'm done with the panning, and just look at the difference, you know what I'm saying? The bounce is crazy. So definitely when you're doing your snare rolls, make sure to mess with the panning and stuff, because it just makes it a lot better. So now we can move on to the open hat. I'm just to make sure it hits on the 808. And then I sort of want my open hats to like play with each other, if you know what I mean.
You weird, buddy.
So I'm gonna choose another one, and I'm gonna just have it play like right after the glitch one plays. And I actually think I'm gonna add a kick to my 808, but I'm only gonna add it to the first note of every 2 bars, just so like it really slams, you know what I'm saying? That first nuke impact gotta be crazy. And yeah, that's pretty much all the layers of the beat. Putin would be proud. Now I just gotta go ahead and arrange it, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we back after the arrangement. You already know how it goes. And as you can see right here, I cut out like the 808s so they don't clash when both of them are playing together. So all you gotta do is press C and then cut them out wherever you want them to cut out. So that's how I got this effect. So yeah, that's how you mesh two 808s together. When I'm mixing, all I did was just move the mids up and the highs up a little bit and just add a soft clip around the master, you know what I'm saying? No effects, no nothing. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole beat. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment what other videos you want me to do next. And yeah, see you next time.